Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch in St. Augustine, Florida again, another week. And thanks for joining us again. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and getting off the couch with us for Nights of Lights. Nights of Lights is St. Augustine's annual holiday light display, and actually, this is the 28th annual Nights of Lights. And the event runs from November 20th, 2021 to January 31st, 2022. During Nights of Lights, almost the entire city, nearly the whole historic downtown, is adorned with lights and decorations. And I know there's no twinkling lights to awe and ooh at right now, and that's because there is an opening day this year with events leading up to the lighting of the tree and the light display in the Plaza de la Constitución. Last year there were no opening day events, so we're here early to catch all of the events, and it starts at 4 o'clock. So at 4 p.m., the event starts with a performance at the St. Augustine City Hall by Showtime USA. Showtime USA is a singing, dancing, and performing group for children that are pre-K through 12th grade age. They're singing and dancing to popular tunes as well as holiday hits. When 5:30 rolls around, it's time to head to the Plaza de la Constitución and try to find a seat or a place to stand. This is pretty much where everyone wants to be, including the soldiers. The All-Star Orchestra starts playing holiday classics at 5:30, and then all the way up to the lighting of the tree. And then afterwards, they continue to play until 7:30. And speaking of the tree lighting, that is set to take place at 6:30. So after some acknowledgments and accolades, the countdown begins.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stunning, right? So let's go to a less busy time period because this is opening day and it is packed here in St. Augustine. So let's move a couple of days forward to a Monday and let's take a look around the city and show you some of the different lights and also talk about our favorite displays in the city because London and I have been attending Nights of Life. This is our 8th year. We're actually in St. Augustine a lot, so be sure to subscribe because we love visiting attractions and attending events here, especially Nights of Light. We look forward to it every year, so as soon as the sun set, we can see that first twinkle of light, we started filming and catching that beauty. In a little bit, we'll talk about some details and some things that we think you may need to know to make visiting Nights of Lights even more convenient. But right now, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the holiday displays here in St. Augustine as the sun is beginning to set, starting at the Plaza de la Constitución. Enjoy! Absolutely beautiful. Now let's get into some details and talk about some great spots to be while here for Nights of Lights. As we're crossing the street to walk along Matanzas Bay, we're meeting friends, Bob, Bernie, Andrea, and Jan here to enjoy Nights of Lights as well. And this is a great place to be during Nights of Lights, walking along Matanzas Bay. Often you can see the reflections of the light on the water. Really beautiful and serene, just a lovely walk. December 11th is a great time to be at the bay. The Regatta of Lights takes place on that Saturday, St. Augustine's Lighted Boat Parade, but pretty much any evening during Nights of Lights that you walk along Matanzas Bay, you'll see horses pulling carriages or just standing in place. Also, you will see the incredibly bright and festive businesses across the street from here, and we'll get a closer look across the street again to see those up close. On Avenida Menendez, there's Casablanca Inn and Teeny Martini Bar, which we're standing in front of now, Mian's Irish Pub, the Hilton St. Augustine Historic Bayfront, and other businesses, and the street just screams Nights of Lights. What a display! And this is one of the reasons why Nights of Lights has been listed among the top 10 holiday light displays in the world by National Geographic. And Nights of Lights is currently in the running for USA Today's 10 best public light displays in the US. So if you love what you see and you want to have your voice heard, we'll include the link to vote in the description box. We're walking through the Hilton St. Augustine Historic Bayfront Hotel now, and wow! That's all I can say. That's all that needs to be said. A lot of it is familiar from last year, yet there are some differences, so we're very much enjoying walking through the grounds of the hotel still. As you can see, there is a lot to take in and explore at Nights of Lights. Nights of Lights covers about 20 blocks of the ancient city, St. Augustine, and there are so many ways to enjoy the lights. We're walking right now. Of course, you can also ride the red train tours or the Old Town trolleys. You can travel by horse and carriage through the beautiful lit up streets, and even by water and in the air to see the lights. There is a great article on Florida's historiccoast.com naming all of the options available for viewing the lights, with links to the different businesses also. So I'll put the link to that article in the description box. There are some really great options and a variety of ideas, something for everyone, I would say, to fully enjoy the experience of Nights of Lights. As amazing as the Hilton is and the other businesses here on Avenida Menendez, we're going to hop to our favorite spot. Lon and I agree on a top spot for Nights of Lights, which is the City Hall and Lightner Museum. We were here previously for the Showtime USA performance, and we're showing this historical building, once the Grand Alcazar Hotel owned by Henry Flagler, at night right now, but we actually made an effort to see it right at dusk. Our favorite time to visit the City Hall and Lightner Museum, since you can still enjoy the architectural beauty along with the twinkling of the lights as the sun is setting. So in our opinion, it's just elegant and a perfect balance of the historic wonder of St. Augustine and the holiday glimmer of Nights of Lights. And a bonus, Flagler College is right across the street, which offers a beautiful view as well. So as we continue to enjoy the lights, I know we already mentioned the many different ways that you can view the lights. And if you are driving into the city, I definitely want to mention the parking. Some evenings, especially holidays or weekends, it's a good possibility you may find parking to be difficult. Thankfully, there is a free park and ride shuttle running from 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. on select nights. There's also the St. Augustine parking garage that is available, and I'm going to put the website links to Florida's historiccoast.com and the city of St. Augustine in the description box that contains the parking information in detail, so that will be accessible to you for whenever you decide to visit Nights of Lights. Also in Nights of Lights, there is some street parking, and we did also see $10 and $20 parking lots as well. Another great spot during Nights of Lights is St. George Street. St. George Street isn't lit up as much as some of the other streets, but there's still a lot of liveliness with the restaurants, shops, bars, distillery, and often live music. St. George Street has several wonderful photo opportunities. Christmas trees are tucked into street corners as a perfect backdrop for photos. And at Augie's Draft Room, it snows nightly at 7. We came by on a rare night when the snow machine was out of order, but we caught it last year, and it's lots of fun. Okay, so now we're at Ripley's, believe it or not, auditorium, and the auditorium, as you can see, is decked out for the holidays. This is where you can pick up the Red Train Nights of Lights tour also. So let's take a look around and enjoy the lights. So much fun walking through this tunnel and so beautiful, especially when you come out facing San Marco Avenue. Our last highlight of Nights of Lights is the oldest street in America, Avila Street. You never know what's going to be happening on Avila Street. We're often surprised. We spent a lot of time here on opening day. Between the opening activities, the Jimenez Facio House Museum is having a sale to benefit the museum. They have a variety of items available for purchase, including a lot of St. Augustine souvenirs. And Santa's here. How wonderful. And he already has gifts, ornaments for the tree. And there's a station for kids to make their own ornaments, and they can decorate a bag and fill it with goodies as a Christmas gift. How nice is that? Avila Street is known for horses passing through, and now the horses and carriages are donning their seasonal best. Forgotten Tonic, a restaurant specializing in freshly prepared American comfort food and handcrafted cocktails, is beautifully decorated for the season. Some of the galleries on Avila Street are open into the evening, and as the night falls, Peace Pie Ice Cream Sandwiches has live music. First, the band Mystic Harbor takes the stage from 5 to 6:30, and then the band Airtight is keeping the party going, and the party is going strong, as you can see. Pastime Tours is passing through the party now, and what a night. And we're going to close it out with our favorite ice cream sandwiches, the ice cream sandwich with a layer of pie filling from Peace Pie. And we have a new flavor to try, pumpkin latte, a seasonal flavor and just delicious for the fall holiday evening. And we picked up some of our favorites too, like molten chocolate, chocolate ice cream with a layer of chocolate mousse sandwiched between 2 chocolate cookies, and caramel coffee toffee, which is coffee ice cream loaded with caramel and toffee and then placed between 2 chocolate cookies. Well, we have had a marvelous time, obviously, but tell me about your Nights of Lights plans. Do you already have a date in mind? Do you plan to attend this year? I do hope you find this video helpful as you make your plans. Let us know by hitting the like button. Also, one last tip, it seems pretty obvious, but when you get caught up viewing all these gorgeous lights, you know, it's easy to forget. And on the busy times, like especially the weekends and holidays, the eateries and the restaurants get really backed up. So you definitely want to plan ahead for what you're going to eat, because even trying to get a slice of pizza on George Street was like a 45-minute to an hour wait. So you don't want to wait till the last minute once everybody gets hungry and then starts turning into hangry to start trying to find some food. Okay, so on to next week. We're still in the holiday spirit and celebrating the season. Where? I'm not sure though. Definitely plans to be at Legoland Holiday this upcoming holiday weekend. That's a family tradition for us, but we're also talking about Epcot and the Festival of the Holidays and Night of a Million Lights at Give Kids the World Village in Kissimmee, Florida. That will be a new experience for us. A Night of a Million Lights has millions of lights, obviously, and also a sparkling tree trail and a storybook village. But tell us in the comments what you would like to see. Which one would you like to see us visit? We appreciate all of your feedback. Thanks so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and getting off the couch with us again. The adventures cannot happen without you all. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It's going to be a merry holiday season, so please join us. Until next week, click on the video to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.